Hello, everybody. I am back. That's right. We're here to finish up this episode of Sex in the City. Okay, my name's Diego. Welcome to Diego Knows. Okay, I review Sex in the City here. Okay, the TV show from the late 90s, early 2000s, back when the show was good. I have watched all 94 episodes of Sex in the City. I've also watched both movies, and I watched that piece of shit show and Just Like Crap. I've already reviewed that show if you want to watch it. The videos are on here already. Okay, so like I always say in all my videos, okay, the biggest problem I had with Sex and the City, I did not like the way the men were being represented. These straight men that we so-called have it, that these girls were dating, they did not act like real guys, okay? They did not. They suffered. I think the characterization for the women was very well, and I think for the gay guys it was pretty well too, okay? But for the straight guys on the show, it was just not believable, okay? It was just not realistic. Guys do not act this way, okay? Not in real life. I mean, every once in a while, they get it right, okay? And when they do get it right, I mention that here, okay? So they're not always wrong, okay? A lot of times they've gotten it right, okay? And I will admit it. Hey, I'll admit it, okay? Sometimes they get it right. But most of the time they don't. Okay, so I'm here to give you a straight man's point of view. I'm going to tell you, honest to God, what a typical, ordinary, straight guy thinks about these episodes, these situations, these dating scenarios, what the guy that in the show, what he's probably thinking, why he's doing what he's doing, all that kind of stuff. I talk about that here. I'm giving you a straight guy's point of view. Okay, so if you're watching this with your wife or your girlfriend, don't watch this with your wife or your girlfriend. Okay, watch this on yourself by yourself. Okay. Ladies, don't watch this stuff with your boyfriends either, okay? Because I'm going to tell you all the secrets. Okay, I'm going to tell you the truth. And ladies, I got to be honest with you, okay? I'm not here to hurt your feelings, okay? I'm not here to offend you or anything like that. I'm very conscious of what I'm saying on here. But sometimes I'm going to say something that you're going to disagree with, okay? And if it bothers you, if you're triggered, if you're sensitive, okay, just get out, okay? Trust me, okay? I'm not here to coddle you. I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you the truth, okay? The way I see it. Okay, you can agree with it or you cannot agree with it. It doesn't matter. I'm not attacking you personally. I'm just telling you what I think about the situation. Am I right all the time? I'm not always right, okay? Thank God for you guys. Sometimes I've said some things that were completely wrong and you've corrected me in the comments. Thank you very much, okay? I don't claim to know everything, okay? I'm just giving you my opinion, okay, of what I think of these episodes, what I think of the situations, okay? And all my opinions are coming from a place of love. I genuinely love the show. I didn't watch all 94 episodes because I hated the show, okay? I watched it because I really did like the show, okay? I thought it was groundbreaking. I thought it was funny. I thought it was very well written. Like I said, the only problem I really had with the show was how they treated the straight guys, okay? So I'm here to give you the truth, okay, to correct that right now, okay? Now, I was a much younger man back then when these episodes first aired. The episode that we're talking about right now aired in 2001, right before everything happened. Okay, I was much younger back then. I was living in Chicago. I was dating. I was working in theater. I was doing acting. I was doing modeling. I was working in hotels, nightclubs, restaurants, all sorts of museums, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, okay, it's very cultural, okay? I went to all the parties. I went to all the college parties. I went to all the the penthouse parties, okay, the hotel parties, all that kind of shit. I was doing that stuff. I had a very active social life at the time. I had my group of guy friends that we hung out with, and we went out there like these girls do. We went out there to go hunting. That's what I used to call it, go hunting, okay? And you know what we were hunting for, okay? Okay, but I watched the show because all these hot girls that I liked, from school and from work, they were all watching this show. Okay, so I wanted to know what the show was about. Okay, what did all these girls get all turned on about? Who's big? Who the fuck are these guys, right? So I started watching the show and I got hooked on it, okay? So I'm here to give you my point of view, okay? So this is part two, okay? This is part two. All right, part one is already on there right now. You watch that one first, and then you can watch this one because I'm going to go into the middle of the episode now, all right? Now, we're in season 4, and this is episode 5. Episode 5, season 4. Now, the name of this episode was Ghost Town. Ghost Town, season 4, episode 5. All right, so when we left off with my last review, okay, is Samantha and her girlfriend. Yeah, she's a lesbian now, okay, a temporary lesbian, okay. Her and her girlfriend Maria, played by Sonia Braga, okay, they are about to have a fight. Okay, Samantha's not happy in this relationship, okay. She's tired of talking about her feelings. Maria always wants to talk about her feelings. She also wants to know where they stand in the relationship. She always wants to have an emotional connection, or else she can't get wet. She can't get horny unless she's having an emotional connection, okay, with her lover, with her partner. Samantha's not about that shit. She just wants to fucking get it done, okay? She just wants to fucking get her nut and then move on with her life, all right? But Maria's not like that at all. She wants to discuss her feelings. She wants to talk about the insecurities of their relationships. She wants to know about Samantha's past. She wants to know like what it all meant. She wants, just like, and Samantha can't be bothered with this shit. She don't want to talk. She wants to sit in the fucking bathtub with her anymore and talk about their fucking feelings, okay? She's not about that. She wants to get fucking laid, okay? She wants to fuck, and she hasn't really been getting fucked lately, okay? And it's not because of this, okay? It's because Maria always wants to fucking talk about her feelings all the time. So Samantha's getting pissed off. Now all these guys, okay, that Samantha's been fucking or used to fuck, whatever, they're coming around again. They're trying to flirt with Samantha in front of Maria, which is pissing Maria off because Samantha's not telling these guys that, hey, this is my girlfriend now. I'm in a monogamous relationship with her now. She's not doing that. She's just playing it off like maybe this girl is her friend, or maybe there's like a three-way might be a possibility or some shit like that, okay? She's not telling them this is my legitimate girlfriend. She's not doing that, and that's pissing on Maria. She's getting jealous. She's pissed off that these guys are coming over to Samantha's house now. They're coming over to her loft, banging on the door at 3 a.m., wanting to fuck, okay? And it's not because they said, hey, listen, are you busy tonight? No, they knocked on the door, she opened it, and he says, let's fuck, okay? Just like that, all right? So that's pissing off Maria. So finally, Maria and Samantha are just gonna have a fight, okay? She's not gonna let this go. All right, so what's going on here is Maria cannot believe that, that you got men coming over here at 3 a.m. wanting to have sex. What kind of person are you? That's basically what it comes down to, all right? Well, if you'd watched all the other episodes, Maria, you'd know what kind of person, okay? You probably would have gotten into a fucking relationship with her after one fucking date. Oh, so you made some artwork together and you shared the sink when you were washing your hands and now you're girlfriend and girlfriend? Like it works just like that? Are you out of your fucking mind? You don't know a goddamn thing about fucking Samantha, okay? But you were more than happy to jump into a fucking monogamous relationship with a woman you don't fucking know? Like you didn't realize that she's fucking all these guys? And you got a problem, that never occurred to you. She even told you she fucks guys. So of course that means because she's attracted to guys. Okay, that means, okay, that guys are going to be coming around and a lot of them are going to be fucking hitting on her. Okay? You know why? Because she likes to fuck guys. So what the fuck are you upset about? Okay, it's not like you're fucking dating Rachel Maddow or Ellen DeGeneres or some other ugly fucking bitch. You're not dating Shay. You can keep Shay, actually. Okay, all right, you're dating Samantha. Okay, this girl will fucking smoke more meat than Hickory Farms. What the fuck are you complaining about? Why would you get into a relationship with her if this is gonna fucking bother you? Ugh, you don't gotta be a straight man to figure this shit out. That's what happens when gay guys and lesbians and feminists are writing a show, okay? Who ends up being the idiot here? Exactly. They don't understand. All right. So like I said, Maria's pissed off that Samantha lets guys come over to, she didn't let him come over. He remembered her security code. That's how he got in, all right? She didn't let him come over, all right? Well, Samantha's like, but all that's in the past. She tells him what I just said. She tells him, this might be a shock to you, Maria, but I used to fuck guys. And Maria's like, that man, he just wanted to come over here and fuck you. She's like, yeah, yes, he did. And I used to do a lot of that before you fucking showed up. All we ever do is talk. The talking has replaced the fucking. I don't want talking. I want passion. I want fireworks. And Maria's like, oh, you want fireworks? I'll give you fucking fireworks. She starts grabbing fucking the plates. She starts grabbing the plates and throwing them on the floor. Here, how about this for fireworks? And Samantha, I guess Samantha's not a violent person, so instead of Samantha, instead of them getting into a cap, Samantha's like, oh, no, not the China. He's like, these are your dishes. You don't even fucking cook. Wow, very healthy relationship here, man. Hey, I've been in relationships like this, man, where girls are just throwing shit. Come on, man. There's no need to get violent here. Okay, I'm not a violent. I've never been violent with a woman. I've been violent with guys. I've never been violent with a woman. Okay, there's no need for that shit. Okay, so ladies, let me tell you something about violence. Okay, I'm not one of these guys, but because I'm old school. Okay, I was raised that you never hit a woman. Okay, and I've never hit a woman in my life, and I never will. I was raised that way. My mom raised me that way. Okay, but there's a lot of guys out there that feel that if a woman wants to treat him like a man would, he's going to treat her like a man too. Okay, I'm not one of those guys, but you gotta be aware of that. Okay, before you decide to lose your temper and start acting like fucking Amber Heard and shit, just be aware some guys aren't gonna put up with it. Okay, and they will get violent back. All right, I'm not advocating that. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that my generation is a dying breed. Okay, guys aren't being raised that way anymore. Okay, they're being raised with the fucking if you want to fucking hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. Okay, I don't agree with it, but unless it's self-defense, okay, unless like if she's coming at you with a fucking baseball bat or something, yeah, you need to defend yourself, okay. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if she starts like trying to throw shit at you or stuff, just get the fuck out of there. Don't attack her. Don't do any of that stuff. Just get out of there. You call the cops, whatever. That's what I've done. Yeah, and they took her to jail. Yeah, go figure. Yeah. And I do talk from experience, okay? Don't get physical with them. Get the fuck out of there. Call the cops. Do whatever you got to do. Get her the fuck out of your property. All right? But don't get violent. Don't throw things. Don't smash things. Don't threaten to kill each other. Don't do any of that shit. All right. So that's going on here. Big fight. All right. I thought it was funny. Very funny scene, okay? Now, the next scene we go to is Carrie, okay? So Carrie is in bed, and she's talking to Miranda, because I guess Miranda's in bed, too. Okay, she's there because Miranda thinks there's a ghost in the empty apartment upstairs from above her. Okay, so Carrie's there to give her emotional support. And what do you do when your two girlfriends are in bed and they're giving each other emotional support? What else are you gonna do? You're gonna stuff your fucking fat ass is what you're gonna fucking do with Oreos. Okay, and that's exactly what's happening here. Okay, Miranda's just stuffing her fucking fat ass while she's talking about her poltergeists. Okay, and you know what? It just gets so fucking annoying. All right, that we got to watch Miranda. Why do we got to watch Miranda eat all the fucking time? Why is she always? She doesn't just fucking eat. She talks with her fucking mouth full. Okay, you know how gross that is? Oh my God! You don't care. Ghost here, Carrie. I don't think I want to get back with Steve. Get the fuck. God damn it, man! Shut the fuck up. I don't like you, Miranda. I don't fucking like you. I think you're a bitch. You know what? I'll be honest with you right now. I'll be honest with you exactly why I don't like Miranda. Okay? I don't like Miranda because deep down inside, I think she has the potential to be the best out of the four. I really do. If she was nicer to people, if she wasn't so fucking judgmental, I could see myself hooking up with Miranda. I could. Okay? She's successful. She's smart. She's very disciplined. Well, most of the time, okay? Not in her personal life, but like her professional life and stuff, very disciplined, okay? I can respect those qualities in her, okay? What I can't respect is how fucking judgmental she is. And it's how nobody will ever meet her fucking standards, okay? And rather than her do something about it, she would rather the world do something about it, okay? She's okay. It's the world that's fucked up. No, it's not, okay? No, it's not. Life isn't about changing the fucking world. Okay, nobody ever changed the world by themselves. All right, life's about navigating through the world. Okay, that's what it's about. Okay, Miranda doesn't seem to understand that. She wants the world to fucking bend to her will, and that's not how it works, okay? That's not how it works, all right? That's the biggest problem I have with Miranda. So whenever she's stuffing her fucking fat ass, you gotta remember, this bitch fucking believes in ghosts, okay? But yet she fucking makes fun of other people for believing in God. Like, how can you believe in ghosts and not believe in God, okay? And I'm not a religious person either. I'm not Christian at all, all right? But how do you fucking believe in ghosts but don't believe in God, okay? But laugh at people that actually go to church? Okay, you see what I mean? So she's just a fucking walking contradiction. She don't even know what the fuck she believes in, all right? So yeah, it's hard for me to respect someone like that, all right? So that's going on here. She's jealous. I think she's stuffing her face, and she's imagining there's a ghost up there because she's jealous. She's jealous that Steve, her ex-boyfriend, is actually living a better life now that he's not with her than he was when he was with her. I guess she thought that she was the best thing for Steve, and now she realized that Steve is actually better off on his own without her, with his new hot girlfriend, than he ever was when he was with her. And that's kind of bothering her because she thought she was above him, and now she realized that he's actually above her. Okay, at least happiness-wise. At least he's got a fucking hot-ass fucking lover. Okay, she's got nobody. Okay, that's why she's stuffing her fucking face with Oreos and talking to Carrie and complaining about her life and seeing fucking ghosts. Okay, because she's not where she wants to be, but Steve is where he wants to be. And it pisses her off because she's the one that dumped him because he wasn't being ambitious. Well, he actually was being ambitious, okay, but she never offered him any encouragement. She never supported him. My God, he had to fucking yell at her just to get her to fucking watch him fucking practice playing basketball. I mean, what the fuck kind of a girlfriend is that? She offered him no support, nothing. Okay, no encouragement, no support. She didn't root for him, nothing. Okay, and then she's pissed off that he found out with somebody else, that now he's being ambitious and he's doing something with his life. He's not a fucking bartender anymore. He's a bar owner now. Okay, that's something he did on his own without her. Okay, and that bothers her that he wasn't like that when she was with him. That's because she never supported him. You know, she never encouraged him. She never tried to get him to fucking do better. She just expected him to do better. And when he didn't do it, she dumped his ass. Not a good girlfriend, all right? And I'm happy he's doing better without her. Honestly, I wish he'd never gotten back with her. But oh well, we haven't gotten to that yet, that episode yet. Okay, so that's going on there. She's stuffing her face. You know, they're talking about ghosts. Miranda tells Carrie, you've got two ghosts. And Carrie says, yeah, but Big's the friendly one, you know? So Carrie's still fucking nervous about going. She doesn't want to go to Steve's bar opening. She does not want to go because she knows that Aiden is his silent partner. Her ex-boyfriend Aiden, the one that she cheated on for all that time with Big, okay, the one that dumped her because she confessed that she had been fucking around on him the whole time, lying to him, even though he was doing all these great things for her. You know, he redid her fucking apartment, you know, he bought her all these gifts, he took her to all these places, he made a fucking bubble bath for her, a romantic bubble bath for her, he did all sorts of nice fucking shit for her. And how did she repay him? She fucking cheated on him over and over and over and over again with her ex-fucking boyfriend, even though he was married, okay? And she went out of her way to make sure she didn't get caught, okay? They went to all these different hotels all over the city, hoping they wouldn't run into anybody they knew, and they did. Actually, Charlotte actually busted them. You know, so she went out of her way to keep this a secret from her boyfriend, okay? And then finally, the guilt overcame her. Once she ended her affair with Big, Once Big's wife found out about it, she ended her affair with Big, and then she came clean and told Aiden, yeah, I've been fucking around you the whole time. And then Aiden dumped her, which he should have done a long time ago. I don't know why the fuck he stayed with her. He put a lot more into their relationship than she ever did. She never appreciated a goddamn thing that he ever did. He's too fucking nice. He's too fucking honest. He's too fucking caring. Of course he's going to get fucked over. That's what always happens to guys that act that way, okay? I'm sorry, ladies, but it's fucking true. And you know it's fucking true. That's why I'm fucking saying it, and that's why you're agreeing with me. And you guys that are watching me right now, you know goddamn well it's fucking true, all right? You can't fucking win, okay? That's your single mom showing, if you don't believe me, all right? No, you got to be true to yourself, okay? You got to be true to who you want to be. Okay, that's the only way you're ever going to be happy with yourself. You can't depend on some fucking woman to make you happy. And ladies, just like you can't depend on some guy to make you happy, okay? You got to make yourself happy, okay? Having a partner in your life is a bonus. It's something extra. It's someone you can share your life with. It does not replace your fucking life. And anyone who thinks different is living a miserable fucking existence, all right? That's the fucking truth. All right, so anyway, Carrie, like I said, Carrie's fucking talking to Miranda, blah, blah. Carrie feels guilty. She tells Miranda this. She's afraid. She's afraid of the way that she treated him, you know, and that it's going to haunt her for the rest of her life. Okay, so she knows she fucked that up. She knows that relationship, the end of that relationship was completely 150% her fault. She realizes it. She knows it. She feels like shit about it. She feels guilty that she fucked over this really good guy. All right, and so that's why she's afraid to see Aiden again. Okay, she thought that he invited her to the opening of the bar, but actually it was Steve that invited her. Aiden never invited her, okay? So now she's doubly fucking upset, but Miranda's thinking about going. So Carrie asks Miranda, well, or do you still want to get back with Steve? You know, do you still have feelings for Steve? And she's like, no, I don't. You know, she's like, no, she says, no, I don't, but do you still have feelings for Aiden? And Carrie says, I don't know. You know, I don't know. Well, Miranda says you should go to the bar opening, because Steve wants her there, you know. But she asked her, do you still have feelings for Aiden? And she's like, I don't know. Okay. Well, honestly, I don't really think she ever had feelings for Aiden, to be honest with you. I think that if she was in love with Aiden the way he was in love with her, she would not have fucked him over. Okay. She might have done it once maybe in a moment of weakness, but she wouldn't have kept doing it over and over and over again over the course of several months like she did. Okay. No. I think that she was in love with the fact that here's this guy that would do anything for her. Okay. And right now, Carrie doesn't have a guy that would do anything for her, whether she's attracted to him or not. Okay, she's got nobody in her life that will do anything for her. She doesn't have that. Okay, and that's what she fucking misses, I think. That's what she's hurting. That's what she's longing for. That security, that sense of comfort. You know, to have that fucking boyfriend there who loves you to death. That way you can fucking look around for someone better until someone better comes along. Okay, you see what I mean? That's, I think, what she fucking misses. I don't think she misses Aiden. Okay, Aiden's way too good of a guy for her. Way too fucking good. And I know Carrie's the main character, and I know we sympathize with her, and I don't think Carrie's a bad person, okay, but she has done some fucked up shit. We've watched plenty of it. She's fucking narcissistic. She's fucking full of herself. You know, she's always anxious. She's very selfish. Okay, she's very rude. You know, she's the fucking bitch that'll fucking knock on your door at 3 in the fucking morning and wake your ass up. She's the one that'll call you at 5 in the fucking morning to complain, to talk to you about her life and her problems and her insecurities. Okay, she's the one that'll fucking leave a party that you took her to with another guy. She's the one that'll threaten to fuck another guy if you don't fucking show up and pick her up right away. She is that type of a person, okay? And yeah, she's the kind that cheats on her fucking boyfriend too, all right? So she's done all these things. She's not a bad person, but she does a lot of fucked up stuff, okay? So it's very hard for us to feel sorry for her when she sabotages her own fucking life, and the fact that she doesn't not aware of it, that's very realistic. Most of us are not aware of every fucking flaw that we have, okay? Sometimes someone else has to point it out, okay? But some of these things Carrie is aware of, okay? And some of these things she's not aware of, okay? But the fact that she's aware of some of them, some of her own fucking defects of character, makes me want to root for her, makes me more believe in her, okay? Because most people are like that. Most people, we know that we're not all that. We know that we're not perfect people, that we have mistakes, you know, that we have things that we do that are not very good, okay? And we're aware of it and we work on it, okay? And we try not to do them again. That's a believable character, okay? And that's what Carrie is. And that's one of the reasons I love Carrie on the show, okay? It's because she's aware of her faults. She doesn't think she's fucking perfect. She's not like fucking Samantha, okay, who thinks that she's all that, okay? Carrie knows that she's not the best thing out there, okay? But she is trying to do something about it, okay? And that makes me root for her, okay? Boom. All right, so they keep stuffing their face with Oreos. Meanwhile, what do you call it? Trey is feeling better. He's not sick anymore. What do you call it? But so he decides to fuck his wife, okay? Yeah, he's fucking Charlotte in the bed, all right? She's on top. We don't see nothing. We see Charlotte's back, okay? And of course, they're doing it under the covers, which would never happen in real life, all right? But, you know, so they're having sex, okay? She's riding him, you know, he's, you know, everything's going great, you know? And then all of a sudden, Trey's mom walks in. Yes, Bunny McDougal walks in while her son and his wife are having sex. What the fuck were you fucking thinking walking into your adult son's bedroom with his wife in there? Why the fuck would you just walk in, at least knock on the fucking door? You know, but she didn't do any of that. So she just walked right in there. Just like she did the night before when he was sick. She just walked into their bedroom while Charlotte and Trey were sleeping and started rubbing Vicks, you know, Vicks Vapor Rub on Trey's chest. Okay? While his wife is right there. Who the fuck does? Nobody fucking does that. That's stupid. So what do you think was going to happen when you walk into your son's bedroom when he's in bed with his wife? Okay? Yeah, you're probably going to catch them fucking. And that's what she did, and she can't handle it. Okay, she starts stammering. She's like, "Oh, I brought muffins and muffins, and there's muffins here." And you know, so she fucking walks out of there. Hey, that's what happens. All right. Okay, so it was kind of a funny scene, but luckily, I think Charlotte calls it a sexorcism. They sexorcised her mother-in-law out of the fucking relationship, okay? So she's not hanging around the house anymore, okay? Because her son is a grown man. Even though he doesn't act like one, he is legally a grown man, okay? And therefore, he should have some fucking privacy with his wife. He shouldn't be fucking worried that his mom's gonna walk in every time he's fucking his wife. Good point, all right? I'm on Charlotte's side on this one, all right? Yeah, absolutely, you know? So that's going on here. Meanwhile, Maria shows up on Samantha's apartment. She's knocking on her door. She says that she's sorry. Apparently, Samantha and Maria have not spoken in a few days, ever since the dish breaking incident. She apologizes to Samantha for acting that way, and she brought her a gift. Okay, she's like, "Why didn't you call me?" And Samantha's like, "Well, you didn't call me either." Touche. All right, so she bought Samantha a gift. It's a fucking strap-on. Since you like the dick so much, here, it's a fucking strap-on, okay? It's a fucking strap-on. Who's gonna wear it? Okay, which one of you two is gonna wear it? I'm guessing Samantha's gonna wear it, okay? So she's kind of excited about it, but I think in the back of her mind, she knows she cannot stay with Maria anymore. She doesn't want. It's not that it's a lesbian relationship. I think it's just she doesn't do relationships. Okay, and I've been saying this for a while. Samantha does not know what a fucking relationship is. She has an idea of what a relationship. She doesn't know what one is because she's never really been in one. Okay, she's too selfish to share her life with somebody else. She's too selfish to put someone else's needs ahead of her own. Samantha can't do that. She's not built that way. She's never been that way, and she can't handle it that way, okay? So yeah, absolutely, she needs to fucking 86 this fucking relationship, all right? So she got the strap on, whoopie-doo. Meanwhile, Miranda, Samantha, and Carrie, Charlotte does not go. They go to the opening of Steve's bar, Scout. He called it Scout, which he named it after the dog that he bought with Miranda. He ended up keeping when she kicked him out. So they go there. Of course, fucking Carrie's fucking paranoid. She's hiding behind Samantha and Miranda. You know, she's afraid she's gonna run into Aiden, you know, her ex-boyfriend. You know, and Samantha's walking around like she's doing like a robot, like walking in like this. You know, and Carrie's like, "What the fuck are you doing the robot for?" And she's like, "Oh, I threw my back out." Why'd you throw your back out? I threw my back out with the fucking strap on. I was fucking Maria with the strap on. Oh my God, I didn't realize those guys had it so hard. Like, yeah, no fucking shit. Okay? You're a woman. Okay? Women are not meant to be fucking thrusting forward. Okay? All the time. You're not built that. You're meant to be receiving. Receiving. Not giving. Receiving. Okay? So naturally, your muscles aren't developed that way. Okay, your hips aren't developed that way, like a man's hips are, okay? So yeah, you're gonna throw your back out if you try to do what we do, okay? You're not built to do that, okay? Okay, you're not built, okay? When the great creator created you, he wasn't thinking about strap-ons, okay? He wasn't thinking about that shit, okay? He built you a certain way, okay? A fucking, goddamn fucking evolution built you this way, okay? Not to be doing this, but to be doing this. You see what I mean? So of course you're going to throw your back out. You're not built to do that part. But if you want to do it, hey, just know. I'm not saying don't do it if you don't want to do it. If you want to do it, do it. I don't give a shit. Okay? But don't complain to me about you throwing your back out. All right. So anyway, so that's going on here. And she tells the girls that she dumped Maria because she can't do relationships. And we already saw that coming. I knew that when they first met each other, okay? Yeah, no shit. Oh, is that too hard for you, Samantha? Is that fucking too hard? You can't handle it, can you? Yeah, Miss. I know everything about sex, huh? Yeah, just can't handle that one, huh? That's just one round too many, isn't it? Isn't it, Samantha? Right? Your back can't handle it, can it, Samantha? Yeah, no shit. All right, welcome to our world. Okay, anyway, So Samantha says she has intimacy issues. No fucking shit. No, you would have to have intimacy to have issues with it, okay? And she has no intimacy. All right. So anyway, Carrie does see Aiden there, and she makes eye contact. Now Aiden looks a little bit different now. He's got a haircut. Okay, he hasn't got the mullet going on anymore. He's got his haircut. He's got short hair now. Okay, not as short as mine, but short hair. Okay, and so Carrie makes eye contact. They make eye contact with each other at the other side of the bar. He looks at her, and he's basically just like, and like that, and that's it. Okay, like he's not trying to pursue it. And Carrie's feelings are hurt. Okay, he doesn't want to really like pursue an interaction with her. Like he notices her, and then he looks away. Like he doesn't give a shit. Okay, hey, you know what? I wouldn't have even looked at her. Okay. I would. If it was me, if I was him, I would have seen her like, oh, fuck. I would have looked at her like this if it was me. I'd been like, and that's it. I would have walked away, okay? That's what I would have done. And if I'd been through his experiences with her, that's what I would have done. But he's more just like, you know, he's nicer than I would have been. I'm not as nice as Aiden, okay? I'm not. All right. So Carrie's all fucking butthurt. Okay. She doesn't understand. Well, I guess she does understand that Aiden doesn't really want to reconnect with her. Okay. And it's bothering her. Well, what the fuck did you expect, Carrie? Oh my fucking God. Are you shocked by this? Are you really dumbfounded? Is this hard for you to understand? This guy was in love with you and you fucked him over. What do you think he's supposed to think about you? He didn't even fucking invite you to this fucking thing. You invited yourself. Well, Steve invited you and you decided to show up. What the fuck, Carrie? Why are you mad that he doesn't really want to interact with you? Okay? He probably doesn't ever want to interact with you. Okay? Why would he? What kind of a person are you? You have no I know you've got character. I know you're a good person inside. But to him, you're a lying bitch. You're a lying, slutty bitch. To him, that's what you are. Not to your friends, not to other guys you've dated, okay? But to him, that's what you are. You know why? Because that's how you treated him. Why would he want to hang out with you again? What, you want to be friends? Okay? You got to respect someone to be their fucking friend. He probably doesn't respect liars and cheaters. Okay. So that's going on here. So while Carrie's like doing the mental gymnastics there, Steve's there. She runs into Miranda. He actually gives Miranda praise. He thanks her as he said it was her idea. He's like, it was your idea to get me to open up this place. And wow, I did it. Oh my God. I'm glad you're here. You know, so that's going on here. So I guess Miranda feels a little bit better. She takes credit for his accomplishments, you know, because that's what Miranda does. You know, I'm just like, I'm pretty sure Miranda's looking for where the fucking chocolate cake is now. All right, yeah, go stuff your fucking fat ass. All right. So Carrie goes outside to smoke a cigarette, and Aiden's out there smoking, but he's smoking a cigar. Ooh, I guess he did have a change, and you know, that is true, okay? Ladies, a lot of guys, if they got hurt in a relationship, like if they got hurt really bad, I know I've been there myself, okay? One of the things that we do is, it's a reflex, is we don't want to be what we were when we got fucked over. We want to be something different. So sometimes we do different things, okay? Like we'll start dressing differently, we'll cut our hair, or we'll pick up a habit that we didn't do before. Like he's smoking cigars now. He hated smokers before, and now he's smoking a cigar. You see what I mean? We do these things so we can disassociate ourselves from who we were before, because the person we were before got fucked over. And we don't want to be that person anymore. We don't want to be the person that gets fucked over anymore. So we do slightly different things, okay? Like I remember one time after this girl dumped me, I fucking shaved my head. I don't know why I did that. I guess I did that because I didn't want to see the same person that I was seeing every day when I was with her. I wanted to see a different person when I saw the mirror, okay? So we do stupid things like this, you know. Not everybody does it, but sometimes we do it. I've done it before, and obviously that's what Aiden's doing. Hence the haircut, hence the fucking nice clothes, hence the getting into the bar industry, hence the smoking the cigars. All right, well, she tries to make friendly talk with him, and he's nice to her, you know. He's nice to her, but he's not like giving up anything. He's not like excited to see her or anything like that. You know, Steve calls him inside. I guess they're gonna make a toast for the opening of the bar. So he goes in there and he looks back at her and he's like, "Hey, glad you came." And he's like, "I'll see you." And he goes back inside and he leaves. And fucking Carrie's just standing there like dumbfounded that this guy who used to be so in love with her, who fucking used to buy her all this shit and take her all these different places, you know, and you know, just and talk, you know, sweet and romantic to her and take bubble baths with her and fuck her all the time, you know, and you know, all these romantic shit that they used to do together. Here's this guy that would have done anything for her, and he basically just blew her off. Okay, and she's never seen him that way before. She's never known him to blow her off. She thought she had him around the balls, okay, but no, not anymore, and she realizes that, okay, kind of like how Big realized that he didn't have Carrie anymore and how that made him feel insecure. Well, guess what? Carrie now realizes that she didn't have Aiden anymore, and that makes her feel insecure. She can't manipulate him. She can't fucking tell him anything because he's probably not going to believe her now, you know, no matter what she fucking says. Okay, she has no right to be forgiven. She can't make him forgive her, and she knows that. So she's really got no power here. She has no power in this relationship, okay? He's not crazy in love with her like he was before, okay? And she realizes that. He doesn't look at her the same way he looked at her before, and it bothers her, okay? I guess she expected him to always look at her that way, no matter what she did, but he doesn't. okay? And that bothers her, and she feels that sense of loss, that sense of, oh, man, I don't have him anymore, you know? And that bothers her, and that affects her insecurity, okay? And she's not going to tell that to herself. I think she's going to bullshit herself, just like Miranda bullshits herself with Ghost. She's going to tell herself that, oh my God, I think I'm still in love with him. No, you're not, okay? You're in love with having power over him, because right now you got power over nobody, okay? That's the truth. That's what I think is the fucking truth, okay? But, you know, we'll find out. All right, so that's the end of this review for this episode. Damn, this was a lot of shit going on in this episode. That's why I had to break it up into 2 parts. But thank you for watching this long, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.